Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to West Africa, to a place that's super lively and exciting, Nigeria, home of the Igbo people. The Igbo people are known for being strong, great at business, and loving a good party. Seriously, their festivals are amazing. But there's way more to them than that. We're going to uncover 10 things you probably didn't know about this awesome group. Get ready, we're diving in. Okay, first things first. Let's dive into the fascinating world of the Igbo people. The Igbo people aren't just a tribe, they're almost a nation themselves. With a population that rivals some countries, the Igbo community is a force to be reckoned with. We're talking millions of people, mostly in southeastern Nigeria, but you'll find them all over the country. The southeastern region is their heartland, but their influence and presence extend far beyond these borders. And the Igbo people living in other countries, they're everywhere. From bustling cities to quiet towns, the Igbo diaspora is vast and vibrant. From the Americas to Europe and Asia, they've made a name for themselves. Whether it's in business, academia, or the arts, Igbo individuals are making significant contributions globally. This isn't a small group, it's a huge community with a history as rich and flavorful as their delicious jollof rice. Their traditions and customs are deeply rooted, passed down through generations. And don't think that living in different places has made them forget their culture. Nope. The Igbo people are known for their resilience and their ability to adapt while maintaining their cultural identity. They've kept their traditions, language, and way of life even across continents. Their native language, Igbo, is spoken with pride, and traditional ceremonies are celebrated with the same fervor as back home. It shows how strong they are and how connected they are to their roots. Elders play a crucial role in passing down stories and wisdom, ensuring that the younger generation stays connected to their heritage. These are people who know who they are, where they come from, and where they're going. With a strong sense of identity and purpose, the Igbo community continues to thrive and inspire. Now, let's talk about the Igbo language. It's a fascinating and rich language spoken by the Igbo people, primarily in southeastern Nigeria. The Igbo language is not just a means of communication, it's a vital part of the Igbo identity and culture. It's not just some small unknown language, it's a really important one. In fact, it's one of the major languages in Nigeria, alongside Hausa and Yoruba. The language is taught in schools, spoken in homes, and used in various forms of media. Over 20 million people speak it, and it has a system of tones that might surprise you. These tones can change the meaning of words in ways that are both subtle and profound. Imagine a language where the meaning of a word changes just by changing your voice. This tonal aspect makes the Igbo language unique and musical in its own right. It's like music with words. The rhythm and intonation in Igbo speech can be as captivating as a traditional Igbo music performance. And just like the Igbo people, their language isn't just in one place. It thrives in both rural and urban settings, reflecting the adaptability and resilience of the Igbo community. It has many different dialects, each with its own special sound. These dialects add to the richness and diversity of the language, making it a tapestry of linguistic variety. It's like a buffet of languages with something for everyone. Each dialect offers a unique flavor, much like the diverse dishes in Igbo cuisine. But here's the cool part, even with all these differences, an Igbo speaker from one part of Nigeria can usually understand someone from a totally different part. This mutual intelligibility fosters a sense of unity among the Igbo people. That's what we call unity. The Igbo language serves as a bridge, connecting people across different regions and backgrounds. It's a language that connects everyone. Whether in festivals, markets, or homes, the Igbo language is a vibrant thread that weaves the community together, celebrating their shared heritage and collective identity. Let's talk about business, because the Igbo people are amazing at it. Okay, maybe they didn't invent business, but they're definitely experts. Being good at business is part of who they are. It's about taking care of yourself, coming up with new ideas, and building something from nothing, and they've been doing it for centuries. We're talking about people who see opportunities where others see problems. They're not afraid of hard work, taking risks, or being successful. And they are successful. From small shops to big companies, Igbo people have made their mark on the business world. They're not just part of the economy, they're changing it. Chapter 4. 1. God, Many Spirits. The Igbo Belief System. Okay, let's talk about spirituality. The Igbo people have a rich and intricate belief system that has been passed down through generations. It's a system that is deeply rooted in their culture and daily life. The Igbo people have a strong faith, a belief system that's super old. This system is not just a set of religious practices but a way of life that influences their social structure, their festivals, and even their governance. The most important part is Chukwu, the main god, the creator of everything. Chukwu is seen as the supreme being who is responsible for the creation of the world and everything in it. The Igbo people believe that Chukwu is omnipotent and omnipresent, but it's not just about one god, there are many other spirits, each with their own job. These spirits, known as Alusi or minor deities, are responsible for various aspects of life and nature. They act as intermediaries between Chukwu and the people. And then there are the ancestors, the spirits of people who lived before, always watching over and protecting them. Ancestors are highly revered and are believed to have the power to influence the lives of the living. They are honored through various rituals and ceremonies. It's a belief system that connects the living and the dead, the past and the present, and it's a big part of Igbo life. This connection is seen in their festivals, their daily prayers, and their community gatherings. It's about respect, balance, and understanding your place in the world. The Igbo belief system teaches the importance of living in harmony with nature, respecting the elders, and maintaining a balance between the spiritual and physical worlds. Chapter 5. More than just mud huts. The art of the Igbo people. Let's talk about art, because the Igbo people don't just make art, they live it. It's part of who they are. From the beautiful patterns on their clothes to the amazing rhythms of their music, art is everywhere in Igbo culture. And then there are the Mbari houses, these incredible buildings that are more like sculptures than houses. They're offerings to the gods, expressions of faith, and examples of how skilled and creative the Igbo people are. It's art you experience, touch, and feel deep inside. Chapter 6. Fighting for Freedom. The Igbo role in Nigerian independence. Let's talk history. The Igbo people weren't just watching when Nigeria fought for independence. They were leading the way. They knew what it was like to be controlled by another country and wanted to be free. From smart thinkers to activists, Igbo people were at the front of the independence movement. They used their voices and their words to demand freedom and equality. They knew that Nigeria couldn't be free if the Igbo people weren't free, and they fought hard for it. Chapter 7. Knowledge is power. The Igbo emphasis on education. Let's talk about smarts because the Igbo people are very intelligent. Education isn't just about getting a good job for them. It's about learning, becoming stronger, and making things better. It's about improving yourself, your family, and your community. Igbo children are taught the importance of learning from a young age. They're told to ask questions, think differently, and keep learning. And this love of learning has created some of Nigeria's smartest people: doctors, lawyers, engineers, business people, you name it. Let's talk about how they organize themselves, because the Igbo people have their own special way. Forget about bosses at the top. They believe in working together and making sure everyone has a say. The Igbo Union isn't just a social club, it's a powerful group that keeps them united and helps them grow. It's about keeping Igbo culture alive, helping Igbo people, and making sure their voices are heard. It shows how much they believe in working together and the power of community. They believe that together, they can do anything. Let's talk about parties because the Igbo people know how to celebrate. We're talking about festivals full of color, music, dancing, and tons of food. These aren't just parties, they're celebrations of life, culture, and history. And then there's the New Yam Festival, the biggest one of all. It's a time to be thankful for the food they grow, to honor their ancestors, and to eat a lot. We're talking about mountains of pounded yam, lots of palm wine, and dancing that never stops. It's a celebration of being Igbo, a reminder of their connection to the land, and a ton of fun. Finally, let's talk about food, because the Igbo people are great cooks. We're not talking about boring food, we're talking about food that's full of flavor, spice, and the kind of love that comes from many years of tradition. We're talking about dishes like egusi soup, a rich stew that's super tasty, and then there's jollof rice, a mix of amazing flavors. And we can't forget about fufu, the perfect food for soaking up all those delicious sauces. It's food that's meant to be shared and enjoyed. So, there you have it. 10 things you probably didn't know about the amazing Igbo people. From their interesting history and exciting culture to their business skills and strong communities, the Igbo people are impressive. But this is just a small look into their world. So, do yourself a favor and learn more. Explore their language, art, and traditions. You won't be sorry. Trust me, the Igbo people have so much to offer, and if you liked learning about Igbo culture, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, keep exploring.